Well, Ned, I would guess you're absolutely right. During that last caution, Bobby was talking to Jim Makar and the crew, and he said, guys, he says, I'm kind of sorry. He said, I'm just not having a very good game of chess right now. He said, I'm having problems picking out the wrong lines. And obviously now he's got his concentration going. I guess he's got his game on, you might say, and he's picking the right line, it looks like to me, because he looks like he's headed toward the front.
We mentioned a lot of these engine builders have flown back to their shops last night. Among those is Mark Cronquist, who built engines for Bobby Labonte and Tony Stewart, both the Joe Gibbs cars. They flew back, worked much of the night, trying to see what the carburetors were going to do on these cars today with the smaller plate that they put on yesterday prior to happy hour. And obviously that work is paying off for the 18 car.
Still got a great battle going on for lead, but this time it's Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying to pass his dad. Skinner had taken the lead, but now Bobby Hamilton has worked his way back to the front. He's on the outside. We got Earnhardt Jr., Hamilton, and Jeff Gordon. Oh, that's the 22 left front tires going flat on Ward Bird's car. You mentioned it was still running a little bit. It rubbed too much, and the tire is flat.
And what a job he did, Ned, to hang on to that car right in the middle. He's in the middle of like 3 cars with about 7 or 8 right behind him.
Yeah, he did do a great job. And caution is out. We'll race back to the flag where there's no big deal here. But that could have been the big one. Bill?
Ford dropped back is because he was running with the 22. They were going to try and work their way to the front together. Elliott saw Ward was having a problem. His crew told him Ward was rubbing the tire. Elliott got out of the gas. That's why he went to the back. But he made the right decision.
Now as we ride along with our Husqvarna onboard camera, tough break for Ward Burton, who had been at the front of the pack most of the day. Let's get Tommy Baldwin in the crew as he comes to a halt. Let's go down to John Kernan.
And they're going to change the left side tires, of course, first, but you can see a lot of aerodynamic damage to that left front where the belt come off and just wrapped itself up and hit knocked the hood up from the inside. So they're going to have to work on that. Also, some of what was left of the tire of the tread is wrapped around the brake rotor. So now one of the crewmen trying to pull that away to get it off. Tommy Baldwin on the radio saying, we got some time, just do your jobs, And now Tommy will actually get in and try and pull it out as it is stuck, as the pace car is in the middle of 3 and 4. They now turn the wheel to try and make it a little bit easier access to get the rest of the tread out of that left front wheel. And it looks like, oh man, they're coming out of 4 right now, so they're quickly running out of time, having a problem pulling this out. Oh, now they finally do get it out. Now he tells him to turn the wheel to the right so they can get it on. Tommy Baldwin gets the lug nuts tight. Here comes the pace car, and Ward Burton is down and away, but he will have to come back in, change right side tires, and also try and smooth out that aerodynamic damage that was done to the hood and the fender.
And here come the leaders down pit road with this caution coming down on lap 114, lap 115. They peel off under the caution to the pit. Let's go down to Ray.
Well, guys, will it be 4 tires or 2? It'll be 4 all the way around for the Yates cars because they think there is a strategy here. They may only have to pit one more time, and that may give them a chance to take gas only. Some guys will take 2 tires this time. Bill Weber?
Dale Earnhardt on pit road. This will be 2 tires only. 2 tires and fuel. Earnhardt watching traffic and heads back out.
Bobby Labonte also obviously here coming down pit road. And there is Bill Elliott finally getting into his pits. At the far end of pit road, you see Dale Jarrett combine, as you heard John Kernan say. Strategy here for both the Yates cars, taking on 4 tires here.
And look at the one car. The one car, half the car is sitting on pit road. He just simply could not get into his pit. Finally, they changed the tires, and there is no penalty for that. If he makes an effort to do that, that's all that's required of him.
If he gets his front tires.
Okay, what happens when you cut a tire at 190 miles per hour? Let's listen.
And watch this left front tire. The tire almost immediately stops turning. That tread comes off and wrapped itself around the chassis, And almost immediately, as soon as we see the left front tire, it is not rolling. It's sliding across the racetrack. I can't show you what I'm talking about. Just in a moment, you'll be able to read Goodyear on that tire. See? It's not turning.
Well, in the tough break, the poor luck for Ward Burton on lap 114 brings out the second caution flag today. He is back on pit road. Mike Bliss being shown as our leader.
The 32 car ran into 01, I believe. The 01 was coming out, and the 32 went in, and I think he knocked right there. See, the 01 is sitting there, and I guess they're just putting gas on, and here comes the 32 car.
Yep.
Yeah. Who was parked trying to? Okay. Who was parked trying to turn around? Why was he? No. Well, that's what the 01 did. See, the 01, it just puts fuel in the car. One minute, Jerry, 1 minute.
Thank you, Ronnie. So we're going to come back and talk about, okay. Back at Talladega Superspeedway here in Talladega, Alabama. Working caution number 2 on the day. A tough break for Ward Burton. The left front tire being cut down.
And just a moment ago, during the pit stops, a very, very close call. Ted Musgrave is sitting here, fuel only in his car. The red car of Scott Pruitt, he dodges Earnhardt as he comes in. He starts with his pit and all of a sudden has to turn left and runs into the 01 car of Musgrave as he leaves and did some damage to the left front of Pruitt's car. He spent a lot of time on pit road trying to repair that damage and make sure that his fender wasn't rubbing the tire like Ward Burton's.
All right, looking back at the Viagra Pontiac for Mike Bliss, the first race he has led in his NASCAR Winston Cup career. Back with more in just a moment.